This beautiful breakfast skillet has about 500 calories, 30 grams of protein and is super easy to make. First off, you need to prepare 250 grams of potatoes. Potatoes are incredibly underrated as a diet food. They have great macros, are versatile and are among the most satiating foods that exist. I personally peel the potatoes for this recipe. I will show you why in a second. If you peel the potatoes, start with 300 grams because they will lose about 20% of their weight after getting peeled. Some people believe that most of the micronutrients are in the skin, but that's not entirely true. However, if you like to eat the skin, you can absolutely leave it on. Next, cut off a slice and turn the potato to create a stable base. Then cut it into planks and again into bite-sized pieces. This will help them cook a bit faster. Once you've chopped up all the potatoes, you will need a microwave-safe container. Transfer all the potatoes into it, put a lid on, and then microwave the potatoes for about 5 minutes at 600 watts. In the meantime, dice half an onion, which weighs around 50 grams, and then prepare the eggs. Now, I usually use 3 whole eggs in this recipe. 1 whole egg weighs around 50 grams and has 75 calories. The egg yolk is where most of the fat is stored and has a lot more calories than the egg white, so if you want to save on calories, you can swap out some of the whole eggs for 50 grams of egg whites. 50 grams of the whites has only 27 calories, so you can save about 50 calories per egg if you want to reduce the calorie content, but that's up to you. I will crack 3 whole eggs into a bowl and set it aside. To add some fiber, you will need canned chickpeas. They taste great in egg skillets. What I like to do is add all of the chickpeas, including the stored water, into a meal prep container, then place it on a scale, take out the amount that you want, which in this case is 50 grams of chickpeas, then close the lid and store the container in the fridge. They last for about a week. Now, let's talk about the star of today's video, a paste called harissa. This is a thick paprika paste that is basically North Africa's answer to gochujang. It's very strong in flavor and has only 80 calories per 100 grams, and you only need about 10 grams for one serving to already taste a huge amount of flavor. You can find it in most grocery stores. It's a very common ingredient. So, put a glass on a scale and add in 10 grams of harissa, followed up by 25 grams of soy sauce, 5 grams of honey, freshly cracked black pepper, a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, and 50 grams of water. Give everything a mix and set it aside. So, add 4 grams of oil to a pan on medium-high heat and add in the microwave potatoes. The microwave has softened the exterior of the potatoes, and because they are peeled, they will have a much larger surface area that can become crispy, resulting in a crunchier texture. They only need about 2 to 3 minutes because they are essentially already cooked from the microwave. Then add the onions with another bit of oil and continue frying for another 2 to 3 minutes, giving everything an occasional stir. After 5 minutes in total, add in the chickpeas and fry everything for an additional minute. Canned chickpeas are already cooked, so they only need to become hot. Now, reduce the heat to medium-low, add the sauce, give everything a stir, and finally add all of the eggs, close the lid, and let the eggs cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Now, look at this beautiful skillet. All you need to do now is to add some fresh cilantro, or you can also use fresh parsley, and there you have a great meal that has everything you need for a healthy breakfast. The calories for this skillet with 3 eggs are 582 calories, 68 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, and 32 grams of protein. With 1 egg and 100 grams of egg whites, you could reduce the calories to 491. If you like this recipe, you need to check out my cookbook. It is packed with great recipes that will help you lose weight without you even thinking about being on a diet. Breakfast, lunch or dessert, everything you need is in this book. And the best part is that I'm constantly updating the book with new recipes, and you will receive every recipe update for free once you've purchased the book. It sits at 4.9 out of 5-star rating, so click the link in the description, you won't regret it.